Hi, I'm John from Just Whiskey. If you like today's show, give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And remember, folks, it's Just Whiskey. And here we are in the month of March, once again, celebrating Irish whiskey. St. Paddy's Day is right around the corner, but I figured I'd beat the holiday rush and do not only one, but two Irish whiskey reviews. And on to my over here on my right, your left, is a 2018 bottling of Powers 3 Swallow. Non-age stated, but 100% single pot stilled Irish whiskey. So it's all single pot still, malted and unmalted barley. Non-age stated. And this one comes in at 43.2% ABV. Again, this bottle is from 2018. They've done a rebranding since. They made the bottle shorter and fatter, and I think they've eliminated the packaging. This currently retails for about $40, but when I bought it in 2018, it was less than that. It was probably closer to $30. And this Powers 3 Swallows is matured mostly from Exbourbon with some Oloroso Sherry. They don't tell you the exact ratio, but if I was to guess, probably 90% Exbourbon and maybe 10% ex-sherry. No mention anywhere whether this is non-chill filtered or natural coloring. Have no idea. And then on my left, your right, is a West Cork. Barrel proof, non-age stated. This one is a blend of malt and grain, and it comes in at barrel proof. They're calling it 62%, and no mention on the West Cork whether it is chill filtered or any coloring added. I doubt at 62% they would have to chill fill. When I did turn it upside down, like I do with all my bottles, there is some haze and sediment on the bottom that's coming through. So a bit, not cloudy, but it's unclear, a bit translucent. So I would guess it's not chill filtered. Again, no idea about coloring. All right. Yeah, let's get into the nosing and tasting and comparing each one of these. So, on the Powers, on the nose, I'm getting orange, an orange creamsicle, along with some melon and honey, and a bit mustiness. The palate is sweet, a decent viscosity for the ABV. I'll give it that. Sweet. I'm getting that orange again. Some pleasant spiciness with a hint of some tartness. Like if you bite it, if you put a piece of orange peel in your mouth, that citrus tartness, slight astringency that you get from that is in there. The finish is a medium light, pleasant spice. This is a crowd pleaser. You could take this bottle to any part, for $40 if you want to go to a cookout or a party. Oh, what do I bring? I think just about everybody would enjoy this. It's at a palatable drinking strength. It's not overly complex, but the quality is there. And I think it's pretty good. Score wise on the Swallow, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10, which is good. Okay, now over here to the West Cork, which is 100% ex-bourbon. Again, there's some grain in this West Cork. All right. So this is very different. And I'm not sure if I'm connecting with it. I'm not sure I appreciate this, but we're gonna go through the review. So on the nose, I'm getting some burned wood, the kind if you have a dull hand drill going into drilling into some pine, and you have to really drill deep, and you get that smoke that comes off the burned wood, not campfire or anything like that, but like when you're building something with with carpentry. I'm getting that. It also has a bit of an industrial note, and I'm getting some orange, some grapefruit, but fermented. Like not, it's like overripe on the maybe even borderline like rotten fruits. And there's a bit of incense in there as well. I've never tasted anything like this before. On the palate. So the good thing for this West Cork barrel proof, it's on sale, like a liquidation sale for $25 a bottle. So I don't have any complaints price-wise. And I think this bottling is around the year 2000 ish. It's not as old as the 2018. I mean, bottling wise. All right, so the nose, it's not really connecting with me, but on the palate. It's more of the same, but a lot more like that orange peel, rotten fruits. It's very creamy, incredible viscosity. Yeah, overripe oranges. The finish is long. I'll give it that too. Long and creamy. But again, maybe I have to learn how to appreciate this, but I've never tasted, never mind Irish, Indian and rums and Scotch, bourbons. I've never tasted anything like this bottling of this West Cork. And there's just something about it, man, that's I'll give this West Cork, again, it's got the viscosity, the creaminess. And for 62%, it's not hot. I'm not getting any, nose prickle or alcohol burn from it. But I'm just not connecting with it. I'll give it a 5 out of 10, which means like average. So even though I might not appreciate this, if you connected with anything that I've said about this, and for $25, I have really no big deal. I did bring this to a party, and they asked me to take it home. So, that's all I have for you today. Happy St. Patty's Day. Hats off to you all, and take care, folks.